beer review today, just before starting the stream. So this is actually live. This is a live beer review. Um, so this is called Castlelain. Well, I mean that's the mate. They originated in 1926. Um, and it's basically the IPA. So this is a 6.5. Um, Okay, we just had a random sound effect which actually did not appear because I do have the fiber audio actually turned off at the moment. Um, so I will replay everything that you don't hear after the beer review. I can just replay everything. Yeah, good evening to you, Bit Starlight. Welcome on in. So let's just open this up. I like this can though. This feels like a Monster Energy drink, but it's actually an IPA beer. So yeah, so I'm doing this very quickly before the co-stream portion. So today I'm going to be co-streaming Overcooked with Rebecca, and it's the first time that we're taking possible challenges. And like I have gone live 10 minutes earlier than usual, just to give myself time to do this whilst she's setting up. So I had a little bit of a taste there. Okay, so we have some head. How are you doing? Good evening, Betty. Hope you're doing well. Um, I could have left my intro music running. Probably would have had the random sound, but oh well. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this partially out of the can because I got that there's head, and I can't just wait and skip till later. We are indeed at good afternoon, Rain. Um, that is a lot of ground beef. By the way, this will be going on YouTube, this section, because I'm actually currently filming a beer review. But yes, we are adopting an orca over on the stream on Twitch, and as a community, we'll be doing that. And there's currently voting for which one. That voting will finish at the end of the month, end of September 2024. Smell test. This smells like an IPA. It doesn't smell. This does not smell like any different than just your bog standard IPA. So uh, my expectations are not that high. I consider I don't like IPAs normally. So I've not looked at the camera once yet. So yeah, I'm gonna. This is more the beer review angle. I've decided. Um, I'm just first try it out the can. So it's very sharp, very bit. It's very hoppy, incredibly hoppy. It's the kind of IPA that I don't really actually. Okay, I say I don't like IPAs. This is the kind of IPA I don't really like that much. But actually, I found like, the ones that are like this, I kind of like anyway. Um, so yeah. How are you doing, Rain? I hope you're doing well. And you too, Betty. How is everyone doing? Good evening. Yes, these interactions with the stream will be going on to YouTube as well because they will. Um, I am well indeed. So today, in about 5 minutes, I'm gonna be co-streaming with Rebecca. I don't know if she's live yet. I've not actually checked if she's live yet. Let me just have a quick look. Nope, I guess she's still setting up, which is normal since I went live early. But yeah, so we are actually still fundraising for Rebecca. And we're fundraising for Rebecca to get a better PC to be able to play more games with me on stream. And just more games in general, so. Okay, so that's the countdown. I almost want to go on a rant about bad drivers, because today we had some really, really bad drivers on the road. But I want to mention something, and this is going to lead to something I mentioned in the stream later on as well. So I find ways to occupy my mind when I'm doing something very mundane, especially at work. And the thing that I like to do is like I take a franchise I know really, really well, like I know the story inside out, and like Star Wars, Dragon Ball, Star Trek, Harry Potter, like all the universe I know really, really well, and then I will find one moment in the story where I will change one singular event, and then through my mind I will follow what would have happened if that was the case, if that event had changed, what would have happened with like the rest of the story. Now I want to trial something on stream. Um, I want to trial something by actually doing one of these on stream whilst I'm gaming on something. This may very well be something that gets uploaded to YouTube. Unaltered, just literally just the full highlight. Not the full stream, but like the full highlight of that. Is that something you guys would be interested in? It's something that could go on for like half an hour, maybe even 45 minutes of just conversation. And there can be some back and forth. Like if you guys think I'm wrong or something, I mean, definitely like give me pushback. But yeah, so that's something I'm kind of thinking about trialing. Not as a fish though. Because the thing is, it has to be a universe I know really well, and there's not a lot of those. So it's going to lead into a different kind of system I'm bringing into the stream, where these forfeits will soon not be. These will not be drinks. These will basically be at some point. These will be something where when I feel like it, I'm gonna put a poll out. And that poll will have some random options from like a list of things that will reduce the amount of forfeits by a set value and create some content. So, for example, I'm still keeping the crush at 20. For 50, we will raid a stranger. But so this poll has multiple options, and you guys get to vote what one we hit. And so that's where this what if thing could come into. And oversimplified could also be one. And bonus streams, songwriting, a songwriting bonus stream is also on the cards for that as well. And Orca documentaries. Now, you may notice that actually Orchid Documentaries is one of the incentives. It's actually one of the incentives on. It's basically on our fundraiser for Rebecca. that might be replaced by something else. Now, what if I told you guys that one of the incentives could actually be Rebecca doing a solo song or a solo version of a song that we're duetting that has yet to be released? What if I said that was on the cards? Because that version does exist. It does exist, and it can be published. So yeah. Okay, let's continue trying this bit. Okay. Honestly, I mean, I know this is an IPA, but it's like this is this is quite easily drinkable, I'm gonna be honest. How many IPAs can I do this with? This is this is really not a killer IPA. This is like an IPA that people that don't like IPAs can enjoy. Like just straight out saying like this is the kind of IPA non-IPA drinkers will like. Well, actually, maybe not. Actually, I think IPAs will enjoy it. Like non-IPAs drinkers, maybe, but like this is actually chuggable as well. Um, so yeah, that's cool. Um, right, Rebecca is inviting me in, but I'm not finished the beer review yet. So I think our intro lasts like longer than mine. So yeah, let me get this quickly done. I'm right now. I'm going through the grades in my head because the taste is a little bit bitter, but you get used to that very quickly. And once you're used to that, it's very easily drinkable. Um, there is definitely some flavor. There is definitely some hops. So I mean, it's good work. Work for what I don't know. I just say random things sometimes. Okay, I'm ready. I have to go quick on this because I've got Rebecca pending. Castlelain IPA. I'm gonna give this. I my initial thought was a 7. I realized I actually can't really give it that high. I'm gonna give this like it's thing is it doesn't have anything super extraordinary. So I'm gonna give this about. I mean, okay, consider I give Left Ritual like a 5 something. I do have to consider that. I'm gonna give this a 6.1, a 6.1 out of 10. Um, would I buy this frequently? Probably not. It doesn't really have a name. It's literally just Castlelain IPA. So Castlelain is the make, and then IPA is it's just what the type is, and I guess that's the name as well. Um, so actually, there's one that there's this one beer review I'm releasing soon. By the way, all my beer reviews are posted to YouTube, or if you're in the Discord, you can actually see them in the Discord because they are automatically shouted out in the Discord under YouTube notifications. Yeah. And sometimes I talk about my life and things like that. So yeah. Yeah, this is nice. Um oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. There's actually one called Lycorn, um, which also make a porter called Black Unicorn, which I really like. And but so Lycorn is the French for a unicorn. But what they do is their IPA they call it Napa. They literally call it Napa, which is kind of clever.